Yeah. Right, party settings on the right hand side. And then allow your voice to be shared, always allow. Is that done?
Mhm.
Are you in it? Yeah, I was going to say you're in a Rocket League game, right? Don't join anything yet.
What do I press when I'm doing it? Spectating it?
Spectate, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So we're live. So Ash, season 1 closer, NOT4 versus Queef. What do you reckon?
A tough game to call, I think. But I am tipping Queef.
Yeah, I think it's going to be Queef. If you just go off the statistics of the entire season, it is looking likely. But then NOT4 did win one game in a series against Yeasty, so maybe we could see a bit more out of them this game. Who knows? But it is the last game of the season. Season 2 did start today. We've not had any fixtures so far, but we're catching up on this one, and I'm hoping it's going to be exciting.
I think everyone will be looking forward to season 2 now. I think this one's just going to be like, not a mess about. I think both teams will still want them.
There's definitely titles and statistic records to play for right now. So there is still something to play for. I'm just going to have a look at what records are to play for currently while we wait for NOT4 to join. NOT4 join, I will tell them to go ahead and join their respective teams, and then we get this match underway. So far, the Golden Boot, goals per game goes to Clay. The Golden Eye assists per game goes to Meerkat, with Sean currently in third, but I don't think that he could possibly improve his average to take over from Meerkat. Who knows? Golden Glove saves per game, average saves per game. That currently is held by Sean, with T406 in second and Ninja Owen in third. The Golden Scope of accuracy, shot accuracy, 52%, is held by Owen. So there are still things to play for, other than points, other than position, which is all settled in. So
we are underway.
Yep, seems to be high pressure from Queef, sorry, but did well there to keep it out. But is that shot on target? It's not.
Good effort, where to follow up from Gavlar, I know where to use trying to take the ball out.
T406 trying to take it out of his own half, but doesn't quite work.
Here comes Owen on the attack, he's going to get a really nice bounce here.
A nice touch from Sean, but it could drop dangerous here if someone's ready for it. Gablar was ready for it and gets it out of the way of the net.
Nice touch, really nice touch to Joel and in there.
Good stop by T406 though.
Ball's on target there. I'm going to get across there.
Fairly straightforward stop.
There's Gavlar on the attack, nice as no. He's knocking the ball forward again, he's going to get a huge bounce here. He's going to keep it in. Oh, it's a great effort.
Doesn't drop in front of net though. It doesn't appear to. Do apologise for losing the screen there. I actually can't hear you very well, Ash.
Right, okay.
Hold on a sec. That's going to be... Right, speak now.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's a lot better.
Queef having a lot of
I mean, we saw an effort. Sorry, you may have missed it while I was changing settings around. An effort from T406 from NOT4, but it was stopped and the counter attack was on, and it's left the NOT4 net open. It's 1-0.
It's a goal what I feel like has been coming, to be honest with you. Team Queen to start off.
Ash, we can't hear you on the stream. Can you go to your party settings and double check them again, please? Very dangerous ball there. Very, very close. Queef struggling to get a touch on it at the minute. And there it is. Gavlar gets it away. Sean looking to get onto it. What about others? Just check the settings on there. It's got to be a setting on there that's something like a voice sharing thing.
And the chat audio is on prioritize party chat.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not that. Hold on. Alright, let's just have a quick look. Party settings. Video quality for share play. Nope. Right, try going to. You know, on the dashboard, PlayStation dashboard.
Yeah.
Go to settings.
Yeah.
And from there, I think it's audio settings, and then or broadcast settings actually.
Is that under account now?
No. I'll have a quick look now. That is 3-0 now to Queef. Right, it's under sharing and broadcasts, and then audio sharing settings, and then just tick everything. Right, hopefully that should be. Let me just double check with the viewers at home. Can anyone that's watching the stream? It's 4-0 now. Sorry, I do apologise. We're not doing very well here. Can anyone watching the stream tell us if you can hear Ash now? Ash, will you say something?
Right, that is 4-0. Bit of a sloppy goal. It's on it.
Yeah, unfortunately couldn't get behind that and save it.
Another kick off here. 1 minute 40 to play.
Good knock forward. You're still really quiet. Right, hold the PS button down.
Yeah.
Go to devices. Sound devices. Adjust microphone level and turn that up.
Right.
Yeah, you're pretty loud now. That should be better.
Number 5.
Goal number 5. By Queef. Sorry with the technical hiccups, but we're just trying to get going again, and I'm hoping this will be it.
Ball's high in the air. Sean's underneath it. He's done well to take it down. He's going to try and get it into Gavlar there.
Gavlar's put it away.
It's number 6.
Is it possible for you to turn your TV down a little bit as well, please?
Yeah.
Cheers, mate. So it's 6-0 with a minute left, and NOT4 are just going to have to write this one off. They're going to really struggle to come back on this one. I mean, Queef have been solid all season. So, I mean, look, that's 7. Out of position. They want to get their head straight for the next game.
Sean gets his 4th goal of the game.
Still though, NOT4 have come a really long way since the start of the season, where they were essentially just 2 strangers. Everybody else in the league at least knew each other, or at least had played together beforehand. So I feel that those 2 have come quite a long way, and they must feel that something's starting to click, because they're staying together for the next season, which is all very exciting. That was a fantastic touch.
That's number 8.
Played T406 like a fiddle there. T406 could have done with perhaps turning his back, perhaps going for the shadow defense rather than dashing straight in. One thing I like to do at the minute is look like I'm going towards for the challenge, spin the car around and go for the shadow. Oh, great control from Gavlar there.
Here comes Johnny now, and Gavlar should have this, but it's not get forward.
Gavlar didn't get a touch there, but Sean did.
I'll come to his rescue.
Sean looking for the control. Owen gets by him but loses control of his car. T406 with the knock. Is anyone able to follow this up? Owen's got no boost. Owen's making his way back to the net. Sean's looking to beat him. He nearly has. Gavlar couldn't put it on target there. Sean's kept it in play.
Oh, this is brilliant by Sean.
Very nice.
Fantastic.
Very well controlled.
It's his 6th for the game. And it's a 9th. Oh, simply.
Yep. I think NOT4 were rushing into some of those challenges. Sean is not a slow player, but he's a bit of a meticulous player. He'll let you come forward and then he'll just flick it past you and you don't know what the hell's happened.
And that's game 1 to TeQ with a 9-0 win to start off. So that game wasn't lacking goals.
No, not at all. But it was just lacking goals from both sides, is the best way to put it.
And as you can see there, Sean just wanted to beat Clay.
I think what it was is he wanted to get the, if you look, he had 1,257 points. And I think the current record, most points in one game, was 1,240, and that was what he was referring to in regards to I just wanted to beat Clay.
Game 2. Kick off what's gone in some quiz art.
Looking very dangerous, so brilliant goal.
It's a fantastic finish.
Looked like Sean was following that in, but didn't need to. I think he was there just in case it was a double touch necessary, but there wasn't.
Top bins from Gavlar. Where's this one going? Oh, brilliant. And again.
Done both of them.
Sean on my side.
And Gavlar converts, yeah. Fantastic play. Again, it's just a case, I feel like they're rushing into some of these and Sean is just putting it past them really, really easily. He reads the other players very, very well.
Maybe it's a lack of communication from NOT4.
Could very well be. It could be positioning, could be a lot of things, but you can't take away from it. Oh, and it's 2-1.
Oh, he has got the shot off. I was very surprised that he wasn't closer to that, but...
Well, he was there. Sean says, what a save. Mr. Gavlar says, whoops. Whoops indeed, it's 2-1.
Not even a minute in yet, and he's got 3 goals. So far, so good.
And we finally had a goal from NOT4 after 11 goals with no reply, so... Could it open the floodgates a little bit? Could it have given them that little bit of confidence to get a few more in?
It's 3-1.
Then again,
got it.
you can have all the confidence in attack you want, but if you've not got any confidence in defence, any structure or positioning, you're going to get ripped apart just like that. Well, that was very... I cannot stress enough, I'm not taken away from the attacks that Team Queef are putting on, because they've been fantastic.
There's another. Gavlar gets his 4. And so far, every shot in this game has gone in.
I'm not sure T406 knew what to do there.
No, it was just an awkward one in the air, really, for T406 to deal with.
That's another one kick-off by T406. Sean's up in the air. Then I'm going to try challenge him. Nope. It seemed like it was a double commit there. I think I missed that, but looked like they bumped into each other. Nobody getting a challenge on. Sean still seems to have possession of the ball. He does. Goes for another attack. Gavlar's there.
I put it in for Gavlar, but...
Owen doesn't take possession of the ball. The poor contact from him, but goes up for it. It's going over Mr. Gavlar's head. Hits the post. Can he finish it? Puts it wide.
Oh.
Puts it very, very wide. That is unfortunate indeed.
Owen should be at least hitting the target there. He could be made to pay, but he's got back in the end.
Mr. Golden Scope.
Oh, what an effort.
That was a brilliant effort from Gavlar in the what looks to be the new McLaren car. Very, very fancy.
Sorry about that, my controller died.
Demo on T406. One-on-one. Owen and Sean. Owen stops it. Sean still, Queef still with possession. T406 keeps it out. Sean goes up again, but it's gone into the orange half. And can we see an attack now from NOT4? No, it fizzles into nothing. Unfortunate for Mr. Gavlar there, couldn't quite put it away. NOT4 on the attack now, gets it past Sean. Owen doesn't take possession though. Quickly regained by the Queef boys. Owen looking to do something now. Gets it past, but Mr. Gavlar does well to stop that.
Gavlar's up, he stuck it past T406
and Owen... Owen's having a nightmare, but... Oh, T406 saves it! What a brilliant save. A really difficult angle to save from. Sean going for the aerial dribble. Gavlar misses a touch there. I think he was going for that.
I think Sean has put it
on target. Owen puts it off target. Owen up again. Classic platinum whiff.
I think Sean went for a dummy there, but I don't know.
He's going for a ceiling shot. Oh, and it's just off target. The boy's just playing. Got to be very careful here. So much pressure on NOT4.
NOT4 just needs a bit of possession. Especially with them being 3 goals down as well. We need to start building some attack.
Unfortunately for Johnny, he jumps off the wall.
Could this be a chance?
It could be. Mr.
Be?
Gavlar with the and he's gone in. It's 4-2. I didn't know what to do there. I didn't know what to say. It looked pretty easy for Owen, but Sean was like, "No, thank you." Couldn't quite get the save though, as T406 just takes his time and puts it away. Very tactical demo from Sean, but it just doesn't quite stop the goal. Then Owen trying to create something here. He's got no boost. T406 goes under it.
Team NOT4, I bet we were just happy that both players were there. And the fact that Owen did take the demo, clearing on goal, but thankfully T406 was there to finish off.
Good aerial challenge from Owen. Couldn't follow it up. I think he should have read that stop from Gavlar and got back much sooner. Misses the touch. I've done them plenty of times, unfortunately. Ninja Owen, well, it's not a save, it must have been off target, but gets it away from the goal for now at least. T406 with a touch. And not back from Sean.
Sean now going for another cheeky effort.
And could it be a 5th goal for Queef? Could it be a 3rd goal for... Nope, never mind. It's hit the floor. That's 2-0, but I feel like NOT4 didn't do as badly in that game.
No, that one was more evenly matched, obviously. Last game being a 9-0. It's hard to say that both teams were in it with a big scoreline like a 9-0. But that game was very... It was closer, but I still feel like Team Queef had the majority of that game.
Yeah, they did. It was just constant pressure, and Sean and Gav going for some plays over straight up, you know, goal as it was in the game before. But you know, Owen and T406 had looked a bit more composed to this game. I mean, that's another kick-off win there. If someone can get on the end of that, Owen's there. He misses it. Got to work on that accuracy. I think he just panicked into that, rushed. And now he's going all the way back. Really there, he wants to be challenging and letting T406 come back, but that's not the case. He's going to try and play it from the back, but the goal's left wide open.
It's true, but it's a terrible goal to concede from NOT4's perspective. I don't know what both players were thinking there, really.
I feel like the rotation wasn't quick enough on that one.
And we're off again.
I don't think the rotation wasn't there. I just feel like it wasn't quick enough. Good stop from Owen into the halfway, and Gavlar puts it back dangerous. Hit off the ceiling. Sean takes control. Very good control as well. Well kept down. Nice touch.
Sean would be a perfect mannequin. He loves a good drummer. And that's my deal for the day. I feel like my work here is done.
Alright, see you later.
Anyway, back to the game. 2406 now. Again, the pressure is mounting.
Sean just seems to be there to sweep. I mean, unfortunately, T406 doesn't get that touch to get it away. I don't know what Owen was thinking in that one.
I think he was thinking that Sean was going to have a touch on this as well. Sean goes up, what you say. Oh. Horrible one to deal with then.
You want to be blocking that though, not thinking about where you're going to put it. Oh dear.
Aaron's got the laughs.
Making myself giggle about thinking about where we're going to put it. Owen puts it up in the air. Not that strong in the air, but he does get a shot towards goal, and it's in. It's 2-1 in game number 3 with 3 minutes and 27 seconds left. Plenty of time for another goal from NOT4. Sean struggles to get to that one. I think he wasn't expecting a play so quick.
First shot of the game as well from team NOT4. That's a goal. Here comes the increase again. And they're in it.
Owen could be away. He's just got to keep it on target. What was he thinking? Oh, he was thinking, I'll let T406 put it away.
Thankfully, T406 does follow this one up because
with the demo as well. Yeah, Owen did have a nightmare there. He's got to work on that. He's got to work on the consistency and accuracy of his shots there. That wasn't great. I think he panicked a bit. Just really wanted that goal. So it's on target again. Is Gavlar going to stop it this time? He has stopped it. Is T406 going to sweep it? He has swept it. And Sean takes control.
Balls out left. Should be Owens, but he has missed a lot of balls. What you wouldn't really expect him to miss, though. That's the thing.
Ooh.
Oh.
Gav doesn't get the shot off. And T406, I don't know what. I think he again is panicking.
Yeah,
He must have thought the ball was moving faster than it was. Yeah.
Team NOT4 have missed a fair few balls there, and they've been simple balls as well.
Yeah, that one definitely he could have took his time on that one. Maybe not take his time, but he definitely could have gotten around that had he not tried to flip into it as he did. A little flip from Owen. Don't know what he's trying to accomplish with that one, but the pressure's still on. And can Owen put this away? He's not there in time.
Again, Sean managing to clear it. Shots on, but
could be away. They need to decide on one of them. They needed to decide there. T406 had no boost. Owen had the boost, but I think they just got under each other's feet, and neither of them could get off away.
This is nice ball control by Sean.
Very nice. Owen trying to catch him on a counter, on a quick counter at that. And the pressure's on him now. Looking well posed to strike. Now this is interesting, we're seeing a lot of pressure out of him. T406 taking himself out of the play a bit too much there with his rotation, allowing this counter-attack. I feel if he'd just been a bit closer, he could have picked that up much sooner.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, not even that particular moment. Before it got knocked onto the wall, he was just a bit too far out of the play when it came back. He could have swept that one up and kept the pressure on at least.
So it's 4-2 and he's oh, is it 5?
It very well is.
It's Sean's 4th goal of the game.
After a good showing for a while there from NOT4. It's a shame to see.
This one's probably been the most interesting game out of all 3 so far. There's been a lot obviously on it. It's you know, NOT4 knowing that if they lose it's a 3-0 sweep. So we've been trying to make it go to a few extra games. But
it's 6-2.
like I said before, I think teams are just getting ready for season 2. And I think it's going to be a cracker of the season this season. Just under a minute left, 6-2, 4 goals and just under a minute. It's asking a lot, especially playing such a solid team in Team League.
I would just use this time for a bit of practice. Get work on some things. You know, you got to take the risks. They don't seem to take much risks. Many risks. NOT4. For a team who doesn't have much to lose, I feel like they should be taking more risks. Trying to go quicker on the attacks and work on the rotation. Poor shot from Gavlar. I think Owen might have had something to do with that one. Failed stop from T406, but Owen gets it. He can't seem to decide who's going to take it. Owen gets it past Gav. Sean touches it down, but I think T406 will be going up for this one. And for some reason Owen also went up for that one, and it's just left the net wide open again. Gavlar doesn't put it away, but it should have been a goal. And that is it. 3-0. The season is officially over. We can now finalise all stats, finalise the table, and be ready for season 2. So Ash, how's the season been for you? How's the season been for you? Like overall, not just for Lalanas in Pyjamas, but overall, all teams. What do you think?
All teams wise, I think it's been good. It's been competitive. For me wise, it's been very stressful, but I have enjoyed it, and this is why I feel like I should be continuing, which I am doing, into season 2, and hoping that, you know, play a bit more consistent and have a bit more consistency to my game, and hope that we can build on something next season.
Well, yeah, I agree. I mean, the thing is for the next season is that, well, we have a more range in skill. So this time around, we've sort of had the top 2 who have been very, very solid and unbeatable. Then you've had the middle 2, Queef and Yeasty, who have, you know, also stayed solid, but you know they've lost a few games here and there, like Tours and Yeasty losing out to one to NOT4. And then the bottom 2, there's even a large gap between those. I mean, we won our fair share of games, and we did get 7 points out of the season, whereas NOT4 got 0 points and only won 1 game out of every series they ever played. The rest of them were all 3-0 sweeps. This time around, especially we've seen some of the friendlies, we're looking at a bit more competitive game. So in both the top end and the bottom end, and I think that's going to make a difference in how exciting the season is.
Definitely.
But that's it for season 1. And signing off, the Lalanas in Pyjamas boys, Aaron and Ash. Good night.
Peace out.